Okay, things might have got a little out of hand, but in the best possible way. Somewhere between that first aisle and the last, I realized we've crossed into serious Dollar Tree haul territory here. This was not a quick pickup or I'm just gonna grab a few items and dash. No, this turned into a whole situation. There's a little bit of everything going on. I found brand name household items like from closeout stores or things that Dollar Tree doesn't normally have in stock. I found lots of new beauty products and tons of skincare dupes. And I'm fairly certain this is my largest Dollar Tree haul ever. Now, before we jump in, let's talk prices because they're all over the place in there these days. Anywhere from $1.25 to $20. It's downright insane. So I will be letting you know how much I paid for each item, and I'll even pop it up on the screen for you right up here. Because we're not here to play a guessing game or attend math class. I know you guys want the details. Remain calm, bargain shoppers. I only picked up items that were $1.50 or less. Okie dokie, settle in because this one is definitely going to take a hot minute to get through. But I promise you, it's worth it. Oh, and I'm going to save all of my favorites for the very end. I mean, all of these finds were fabulous, but we're going to build the suspense. Okay, are you ready? I hope so. Whew, let's do this. It's the first week of April and Dollar Tree is already putting 4th of July items out on the shelves. And while it might seem like it's a little too early to grab them now, if you wait, they will get gone. I picked up 2 of the plastic totes. These were $1.50 a piece and they measure 9 inches deep by 16 inches across, and they had them in blue, white, and red. I don't remember these from last year, but I gotta admit, I didn't spend a lot of time at Dollar Tree. Last summer was really hectic and had a lot going on, so I could have missed them. But these were just too fun to leave there, and my children are grown adults, but they're going to love these. I was honestly tempted to grab the entire box, but I didn't. They're the 12-inch cylinder powder cannons, and they had them in red, white, and blue for $1.50 each. How much is a powder cannon anywhere else? I guarantee it's more than $1.50. Directions: hold firmly upright with both hands. Ensure the top and bottom of the popper are not facing the body. Twist base and tube in opposite directions as shown by arrows until contents eject. Seems like a blast. I'm excited to see how they work myself. So if you see these, or if they had them last year and they work good, let me know all the details, because if I spot them again and you guys say they're amazing, then I'm going to go ahead and grab some more. But I probably won't ever see these again. I missed my chance, but at least I got 3. And speaking of hilarious and fun, they had this American flag cape. What? It ties around the neck and measures 22.83 inches by 38.58 inches. Also $1.50. Like all the seasonal items are these days. That was everything that I picked up in the 4th of July stuff. But remember, a lot of this can be used for Memorial Day. They have new solar stake lights out, and you know I'm a sucker for these solar stake lights. These are shaped like little mason jars, and inside they have different insects. I think I saw a ladybug, there were several different colored butterflies, and this one is a dragonfly. If you pick up any of their solar stake lights, just make sure that the stake is in there, because sometimes they get stuck in the box and you don't want to be without that. Then you're going to have to unscrew the top. You'll want to take out the little piece that's in there and then set it out in the sun so that it can charge up. Personally, I think $1.50 for a solar powered stake light is a good deal because I don't need 22 of these, although I do have probably that many, but they're all different and I like the fact that I can mix and match them. Also, from the home and garden section, the seasonal summer decor, they had new planters and I needed a long one like this. $1.50 seems like a good price because I'll only use it this season and then switch it up. This one measures 5 inches tall by 14 inches long. Brand new, name brand pet toys for $1.50. And there was a lot going on. I just picked up one of each for my animals. I got Quincy, my dog, the KFC chicken wrap, and this is a vinyl squeaky dog toy, which I am not going to squeak right now because he will lose his ever-loving mind. The back says, mini vinyl dog toy, fill your little dog's bucket with our KFC super squeaky paw licking mini chicken wrap. And this one is for our chunky monkey cat, Mira. It's by the Spot brand, and it's the Fun Food Kitty Chips Catnip cat toy. It's quite large, but so is she. It looks like a bag of Doritos, but it says Puritos Spicy Mossy. And the back says, you've made the perfect choice. All Spot brand cat toys are designed to appeal to your cat's natural instinct for play and exercise. Lord knows she needs it. So they're sure to keep your cat healthy and happy. Holy cow, I just looked this up and it's for sale right now on Chewy's website for $8.50 for a cat toy, which she will probably just look at, push around once, and then go play in a box. I know I spotted at least 7 or 8 different new name brand dog toys and probably 3 or 4 new cat toys, so be on the lookout. Now, they also had a name brand pet shampoo for $1.50, but I didn't pick that up because Quincy is finicky and he has to use a prescription. By Home Breeze, a 16-ounce bottle for all dog breeds. It's tear-free, pH balanced, and hypoallergenic. I snagged 2 items from the Automotive section. That section is now $1.50. Bummer. But these items are carried at other stores for a lot more and not usually at Dollar Tree. So the first one is by Tech, and it's their metallic bear air freshener. Unfortunately, the scent is lavender, so I won't be keeping it and I'll be giving it to one of the kids. But you just snap these onto the little vent. It's purple and gold and absolutely adorable. I just looked it up and this is something that Five Below has right now for $5. And the other one, well, this is a Korean brand. It says made in Korea and I can't really find the name brand. It just says distributed by Yes Sales Inc. Unless it's Fresh Touch is the brand. I'm not sure. Multi-purpose automotive cleaning wipes, and it's got the little seal. You'll just pull that back, take out one of your cleaning wipes, wipe things down, put it back, and then that way they will stay nice and moist. Automotive cleaning wipes are multi-purpose, multi-surface use, removes grease, tar, adhesive, and more, dual-sided, soft, and lint-free. There's 60 wipes inside, and they measure 7.87 by 6.3 inches. Easy car care. Exterior and interior auto surface cleaner. Great for heavy-duty cleaning. Sticky interiors, bug splatter, oily surfaces, tar and grime, brake dust, engines, and more. Okay, it doesn't say a scent. It just says lightly scented and safe to use on most automotive surfaces. Can be stored conveniently in the glove box console or door pocket. I picked up 3 of these, one for each of the kids' cars. Well. Look what my store finally got in stock. I've seen these hauled for probably 6 to 8 months now. Never spotted them in any of my stores. Now, these were over with the electronics, you know, like earbuds and stuff like that. Glow in the dark remote sleeve for, obviously, your remote control. There's what it looks like, and it has a little handle on here. It says that it is suitable for most Amazon Fire TV sticks. Remote control not included, and they had these available in several colors. I think I saw a hot pink and a blue. Okay, I'm looking around because I think this is the last $1.50 item, and it was bought out of pure nostalgia. My son will be 30 years old in May, and when he was 1, his favorite movie was The Little Mermaid. He called her Little Murmur, and he was obsessed. I mean, he's 6'3" now, and he is still loving Little Mermaid. He would kill me if he knew I told you guys that. So when I saw the Little Mermaid Princess Nightlights, and they did have several different designs available, well, of course, I went ahead and picked one up. I mean, who knows when I might need this? He may not, but one of these days I may eventually have grandchildren. Aerial LED nightlight is ideal for entrances, hallways, bedrooms, kitchens. Rotary shade, so you can turn completely around to direct light where you want it. And it's rather large. It measures 4¼ inches high by 3½ inches wide. Everything else in the rest of the haul today was $1.25, and I am getting ready to blow your mind with some of these finds, so I hope you're prepared. Spotted these hanging over with the kitchen utensils, you know, that very last aisle in the Dollar Tree store. Now, the brand on these is Every Holder, and I looked it up. There's a lot of this stuff on Amazon, but I couldn't find this particular set. It's their Urban Cupboard set, and it's the Beechwood Peeler set. So you're getting 2 pieces. The Y peeler is perfect for shredding vegetables, cheeses, and more. Your straight peeler is perfect for peeling potatoes, fruits, and vegetable skin. These measure approximately 6 inches long. My store had tons of these hanging there, and I went ahead and picked up 3 sets, one to have here and one for the kids to take and put in their drawer at their house. In that same area, they had these, the Joey brand small colander bins, and these are still at my local Walmart for $6, but Dollar Tree has them for $1.25, so snag them there if you see them. They are 100% recycled plastic. You've got the air vents to keep your produce fresh. You got the clips on the side to lock the lid in place. And inside is your little colander to keep everything elevated up off the bottom so that you don't have to worry about anything spoiling super fast, like fruits and veggies. BPA free, hand wash only, not meant for dishwasher, microwave, or freezer. Measures 4½ inches by 2½ inches by 3.1 inches. And in that same area, they had name brand citrus squeezers in yellow and green, multiple different Disney and Avenger magnetic bag clips, and quite a few new sink strainers as well. They had quite a few of these hanging there, but they were all this color, the green and white checkered pattern. It is the Every Holder brand, and it's your tablecloth. Great for parties and picnics. This is the bonus pack. You're getting the tablecloth and the 4 table clips to hold the tablecloth in place, and you don't have to worry about it blowing away. Durable, reusable, and easy to wipe clean. Protects table surfaces from spills, fits rectangular tables, and it measures 52 inches by 70 inches. At Dollar Tree, the cups, plates, glassware have went up to $1.50. But for some reason, every time I find things like this cup, they're still $1.25, and I'm not mad at it. My youngest, who's 17, Riley, loves Lilo and Stitch. So when I saw this, I went ahead and picked it up for her because it is a massive cup. It's BPA free, Disney Stitch, and it is a 32-ounce capacity. Top rack, dishwasher safe, and not recommended for the microwave. I have ADHD and I am a sucker for all things stationery, post-it notes, pens, and things like that. They had the big color cues. Channel your mood with colors. 10-pack medium tip ballpoint pens. Get in the right mindset. Iconic ball pen with a modern touch. Smooth and vivid writing. I picked up 2 packs of these for $1.25 because, like I said, I like pens. They also have new Jot erasable pens, which I have already broken into. You get 3 different ones. They're this matte design, and the lid has little animal faces on them. They had several different types to choose from. All of these are black ink, but of course I picked the one that had the black cat. You do have to remove the lid, and then if you mess up like I do constantly when I'm using a pen, you have the eraser end. I like them so far. I mean, they don't dry automatically. You got to give them a few seconds, so it's not like you want to write over it and then run your finger across it because it might smudge. Over in the craft department, by Crafters Square for $1.25, they have new diamond painting sheets, and these are much larger than the ones they had previously. I spotted several different designs, but I picked up the one that had the little teacup and saucer and these cute yellow flowers. You get a lot in this kit. 1 diamond painting sheet, 1 gem pen, 1 square of pen glue, 1 tray, and 7 gem packets. I know what you're thinking. This girl's got to be close to being done, but nay, you would be wrong. I've not even talked about all of the new beauty, skincare, and makeup items, and there were probably 2 dozen. So the name brand Koki we've been hauling for a while now. Right now, my store just got in several new products. They had the Ultra Hold Waterproof Mascara in jet black, long-lasting hold, smudge-proof, and it has a contoured wand to evenly coat lashes. Anytime I can pick up name brand makeup for $1.25, I'm going to snag it. So between me and the 2 girls, somebody's going to use it. They had 2 different shades of the Shade Stay Lip Stain by Koki, and these are the non-drying formula. Let's hope. The shades are Serenade and the other one is Wildflower. Enhances lips, natural color, smudge proof, satin finish, and their products are cruelty free. LA Colors had a lot of new beauty products out, but these are unique and something I've not seen. It's their blush lighters. So a blush and a highlighter in one. We got a hybrid going here. They had 2 different shades, Courageous and Charismatic. Delivers a radiant, buildable glow with every drop, effortlessly blending for luminous, fresh cheeks that shine all day. Buildable formula and a large applicator. Application on these: apply 1 to 2 dots of color onto your cheeks and then blend for desired intensity. Be Pure and the Dermacil brand, they just don't stop with all the new products that they keep coming out with, and dupes. I know that I got 4 brand new items that are beauty and skincare by Be Pure. So let's go over these $1.25 gems. They came out with a new nighttime retinol line, and I think there's probably more in the line than just these 2, but that was all I found. It says they are comparable to the Olay Retinol 24 Night Moisturizer, and this one is comparable to the Olay Retinol 24 Night Smoothing Serum. The Be Pure Smoothing Retinol Night Serum is 1 fluid ounce, and the Smoothing Retinol Night Moisturizer is 1.41 ounce. They are formulated with retinol, vitamin B3, glycerin, and peptides, plus they're paraben, phthalate, and fragrance-free. The moisturizer says, wake up revitalized after a night of pure hydration. Hydrates your skin overnight to help improve skin's texture, reduce the appearance of fine lines, and help skin appear more radiant. The serum says it's going to renew your skin while you sleep by using hydrating and smoothing ingredients like retinol to gently exfoliate, so you wake up to a more radiant looking complexion. And it claims to be a gentle formula. Really quick break from these. So while I was reading over this and letting you guys know all about it, I went ahead and applied the Kokie lip stain in the color Wildflower. It does not transfer. Now, I do have one tip for you. Before you apply a lip stain, don't do like I did. Exfoliate your lips first, then apply a lip stain, because that way it's not going to look patchy like it does on me right now. Now back to the retinol night serums. Hello, Be Pure. Do you hear that? They put them in glass containers. Thank you very much. I'm gonna start with the nighttime retinol moisturizer. Oh, it's got the little lid on the top to keep it from plopping out all over the place. That's nice. No fragrance. It said it didn't, but you just never know. I'm going to take a dab from the lid and just put it on the tops of my hands. Now, if you just don't want to apply something from Dollar Tree like this to your face, you know, you can use this on the back of your hands. We neglect the back of our hands. We don't, you know, a lot of the time add important things like retinol, vitamins, or even sunscreen. So for $1.25, something like this on the back of your hands might help them out a little bit, especially if yours are starting to age like mine are. Well, it feels great. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky, and it absorbs really nicely. Now for the Retinol Night Serum, let's see what that looks like. Well, that is definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting a serum liquid. This is a serum moisturizer, I guess. Can you see that? I'm a little flabbergasted. I don't know what to think. I've never had a serum that wasn't a liquid before. Okay, I'm just gonna dab the back of this hand and rub it in this time. No scent whatsoever. It feels a little thinner than the moisturizer. I think you want to put a serum on first, give it a second to soak in, and then you can put on a moisturizer over top to lock it all in. But it feels nice. If you know anything else that's in the line, let us know in the comments, but I bet that there's probably an eye serum. These are products that I would have to use over an extended period of time to give a full review on though, but so far so good. Another brand spanking new $1.25 Be Pure item, and this is their tinted lip oil with hyaluronic acid and jojoba oil. This sheer tinted lip oil is infused with jojoba oil, castor oil, vitamin E, and hyaluronic acid to help hydrate and soften your lips. It does have a sheer hint of color and a soft peach scent. This is one I've been dying to crack open. It says that you are getting 0.18 fluid ounces, and the packaging is nice. I like that it's like embossed or engraved right here with Be Pure. It just looks bougie. This is the only one I saw, so I'm not sure if there's any others, but a peach scent for spring and summer, I'm here for it. Are you ready for the sniff test and to see what this applicator looks like? Well, it's not a massive applicator like e.l.f. or Christian Dior. Although I wouldn't know, I have no Christian Dior lip glosses. But it's bigger than some that they've done in the past. And just from opening it up, I can smell the peach, and it smells nice. I know you're not supposed to put a lip oil over top of a lip stain because it can cause it to transfer or become patchy. But you know I'm gonna put some of this on. Just a couple of dabs. Just to see what it feels like. Oh, it feels nice. I love a lip oil. Shockingly, the lip oil did not cause the lip stain to transfer, and it didn't make it patchy. It makes it feel actually a lot better. The problem I'm having is I don't think this Pokey Wildflower color is my color. It's just too dark. We're not done with the $1.25 Be Pure products just yet. No, they came out with a peptide lip mask with ceramides in the color clear. Start your morning or end your day with our easy to apply hydrating lip mask infused with peptides and ceramides for a smooth, cushiony feel. Just apply a thick layer on your lips to nourish and soften. Apply throughout the day as desired for hydrated, glossy lips. I did pick up 2 of these, but here's what I'm wondering. If they went through all of the trouble to make sure it's printed clear right here, are there other formulas like this that have a tint or color to them, or do they plan on doing that in the future? Now let's talk about some of my favorite finds of the day, the $1.25 Dermacil products. When I spotted this on the shelf beside 2 others, I knew exactly what they were trying to dupe. The Mario Badescu. This is the Dermacil Energizing Face and Body Spray. It's with green tea and cucumber, alcohol free, and you're getting a 5 fluid ounce bottle. There was also a purple soothing formula with aloe and lavender, and beside that was the pink balancing formula with rose water and witch hazel. Boost and refresh with this energizing face and body mist. Glycerin and niacinamide hydrate and brighten, while green tea, D-ribose, and cucumber awaken and revitalize skin for a cool, energized glow anytime, anywhere. Now, I've tried the name brand before, the Mario Badescu, but for some reason, my face is not happy. It breaks it out every single time. This brand just seems to be gentler on my skin, or they don't include ingredients that I just don't do well with. Let's see how it smells. Oh, it's got a nice, clean, crisp scent. It's not overpowering at all, and it feels okay. I mean, it dried fast, even though it's alcohol-free. I did only pick up 1 because I wanted to try it out first. I'll probably fall in love with it and never see it again. That's just how it goes at Dollar Tree. Another Dermacil product. I feel like they stepped it up with the packaging. I mean, they've got the gold Dermacil brand at the top, and it's just sleek, nice, clean looking. And I am not sure what brand they're trying to dupe with this product, but you know they are. This is their 4 ounce bottle of Barrier Repair Oil Cleanser. This one has avocado oil, ceramides, and a peptide complex. Now, there was a box with others in it, but this is the one I snagged. There was a brightening formula with vitamin C, licorice root, and turmeric, along with a balancing formula with jojoba oil, rice ferment, and argan oil. Cleanse and repair with this Barrier Repair Oil Cleanser, a nourishing blend of coconut, castor, argan, jojoba, avocado, sunflower, and grapeseed oils. Gently removes impurities while squalene, ceramides, and peptides strengthen and restore the skin's natural barrier. Leave skin deeply cleansed, hydrated, and resilient. Directions: apply a small amount of the cleanser oil to dry skin. Use your fingertips to gently massage the product in upward circular motions. There they are with that circular motions again. Let's see how it smells. I'm going to take the lid off. Now it does have a little top that comes off and there's just a little teeny tiny hole there, but I'm going to take the entire thing off and cross my fingers that I don't spill it. I'm not getting much of a fragrance at all. If there is one, it's not strong. It doesn't say to shake and it doesn't look oily like it's separated or anything. So I'm thinking this is probably not super oily. I'm going to do one little drop on the back of my hand and then circular motions, Christy. Oh yeah, this is not like oil slick. I can't stand stuff like that. A little bit of a scent, a little bit of a fragrance, but not super oily, not really heavy. This is interesting. It's going to be some getting used to, but I feel like I'm up for the challenge. Last Dermacil product, and this one I just found randomly in an aisle where it didn't belong, and I know that this is part of a line. I'm not sure how many products are in that line. This is the Indian Rose Aftershave Serum with niacinamide, licorice root, ginger root, and some word I can't pronounce.
Allantoin.
Allantoin? I have no idea what that is.
Allantoin.
Allantoin. Okay, we gotta look that up. Allantoin is a natural non-toxic chemical compound often used in skincare products for its intense moisturizing, soothing, and healing properties. Huh. Learn something new every day, people. Learn something new every day. This is a 3 fluid ounce plastic dropper bottle, and it says that it is lightly scented and safe for sensitive skin and ingrown hairs. Paragraph on the back, per usual. Calm and refresh skin after shaving with this rose-scented serum. Niacinamide brightens and strengthens the skin's barrier, while licorice and ginger root reduce redness and irritation. Soothing Allantoin promotes healing, and a hint of mint cools and revitalizes for a smooth, balanced finish. Directions: apply the serum to a clean face and neck immediately after shaving. Gently massage. What? Okay, I was thinking this was for my legs or underarms, but no, this is for your face. You know, when you use those little blades to get rid of the whiskers. Genius. That's genius. Gently massaging it into the skin until fully absorbed. I'm blown away by this. I'm speechless. I did not know this was a thing. I just hope that it doesn't smell too florally, too rose. I don't like a rose scent. And it does not smell anything like your normal, typical rose fragrance. This smells a lot nicer, but it is strong. And the fact that you've got to put this on your face, I don't call that lightly scented at all. I am so intrigued by this. I'm going to be on the hunt. I'm probably going to go Google the rest of the products that are in this line. This is just extremely different, interesting, and I want to know how well it works. My 17-year-old loves these acne patches with the designs, and I picked up some in the last haul. If you didn't see that, I'm going to link it for you up in the cards and down in the description. There was lots of new products in that haul as well, but this time they had more new designs. Not just these, they had several others, but these, I knew she would just go gaga over because it's sushi. The brand is Orchid. They are the non-medicated acne patches that help reduce inflammation and absorbs oil and residue. You get 24 patches in here, 12 8mm patches and 12 12mm patches. Apply to clean, dry skin, leave on 6 to 8 hours for best results. Remove and replace with a new acne patch if needed. These acne patches can get so expensive. I mean, some brands think very highly of themselves and their non-medicated patches and will charge $12, $13, $14. No ma'am. These work just as good, and she likes them because they're not clear. She likes having these little designs on her face out in public. That's what the kids do these days. So yeah, $1.25 all day long. New from LA Splash Cosmetics, and there was a box that was completely empty, so there's other products that have came out when this did, but this was the only little one still sitting in there, so I snatched it up and threw it in my cart immediately. You can't beat it. I mean, $1.25 for a face scrub? Okay. LA Splash Skin Smoothing Strawberry Sugar Face Scrub with Glycerin, Strawberry Extract, and Vitamin E. A soft scrub formulated with strawberry extract and fine sugar crystals to gently exfoliate dull skin. Washes away impurities and smooths skin's texture, revealing a fresh, radiant, and hydrated complexion. Glycerin maintains moisture, hydrates, and exfoliates. Strawberry Extract helps to tone the skin and unclog pores. Vitamin E, well, that's your antioxidant. How to use. You massage a small amount onto clean, damp skin and then gently massage in circular motions for about 30 to 60 seconds. Rinse thoroughly with warm water and pat dry. And you can use this 2 to 3 times per week. Well, I officially broke down and picked up more of the Revive RX skincare products. I said I wasn't going to. I just got the one that was copper infused peptide for face and neck lotion, and they had just stocked all of these, and I went ahead and got them because they're only $1.25. If I don't use them, somebody in the house will. I think what got me was the niacinamide, because I have an autoimmune disease. They think it's lupus, and I'll get like these lupus sores or boils on my face occasionally, and it says, after doing tons of research, that niacinamide is good for healing those. So niacinamide it is. This is the Revive RX Niacinamide Foaming Facial Cleanser in a pump bottle, and it's 5 fluid ounces. Suited for all skin types, and your key ingredients are niacinamide and ceramides. A luxurious foaming formula that gently washes away dirt, oil, and impurities while enhancing skin barrier function for overall improved skin texture and tone. And then there was the Revive RX Cellular Renewal Elixir Copper Peptides Rejuvenate and Repair, and this is a 3.3 fluid ounce dropper bottle. Cellular Renewal Elixir combines the power of copper peptides to deeply rejuvenate, smooth skin texture, and restore a youthful, radiant glow for a healthier looking complexion. And then these two, well, they just seemed convenient. You're getting a 40 count in each. The lid just pops off. You'll take the seal off and you can pull out the little exfoliating rounds, or, well, they do different things. So let's talk about them. The solid white one is exfoliating and resurfacing wipes with anti-aging retinol. Suitable for all skin types, targets signs of aging and texture irregulations. Okay, I got a lot of that going on. Improves the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Directions, you just take a single pad out of here and then swipe it over clean, dry skin. Safe for face, neck, and targeted body areas. And then the one with the black lid says that it is the Revive RX Skin Barrier Support Wipes with Hydrating Niacinamide. Suitable for all skin types and helps reduce water loss and increase hydration in the skin's uppermost layer. Same directions as the other. Swipe a single pad over clean, dry skin, safe for use on face, neck, and targeted body areas. Now check out this little cutie. The Alice in Wonderland Moisturizing Lip Gloss Palette, vanilla scented, and there are 4 shades inside. I picked up one of these in my last haul, but it was the one that had the yellow label on it, and it was the yuzu citrus scent. These are the Spothicary body butters, but this time they had the other 2 scents in. This one is the dragon fruit, and it does have black pearl powder. It's a glowing body butter, and you're getting 5 ounces. The other scent that is available has a green neon label on it, and it is sweet melon, which I was not fond of. I've liked pretty much all of the Spoticary's products that I've picked up in the past, and their body butters and lotions have always been really nice. They don't have an overly perfumey scent, so I'm excited to try the dragon fruit. I did buy 2 $1.25 hair care products, and the first one is VO5. Now, they had a ton of VO5 products in little tubes like this that did different things. This one is the hair gel. You're getting 4 ounces, and it is the Extreme Hold. And the other one was a very big name brand. Method. This is their 3.4 fluid ounce bottle of daily shampoo. This is a great travel size. Daily Zen with cucumber, seaweed, and tea tree with long-lasting fragrance. Directions on this are hilarious. To use: inhale, lather, exhale, rinse, repeat. And believe it or not, I only bought 1 food product, and it was a food product that was $1.25, and I've never seen at Dollar Tree before. This was with all of the drinks. It's the Weiler's Light, low calorie, 0 sugar. Thank you very much. As a type 1 diabetic, I appreciate it when they do this. This is their freezer bars in a variety pack, naturally and artificially flavored, new TikTok trend inspired flavors. You're getting 10 bars, and the flavors are cotton candy, mermaid, peach ring, and unicorn. Phew! All right, y'all. That is everything from this very serious Dollar Tree situation. And I'm pretty sure, but don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure this has been my longest Dollar Tree haul ever. We sat here so long, it got dark, and I missed a meal. Now, if you made it to the end, I feel like we've bonded because we've been through a lot together. So drop the thumbs up or a heart emoji down in the comments, because I want to know how many of you stuck around. If you enjoy bargain beauty finds, name brand deals, and sitting around chatting like a bunch of old friends do, make sure you like this video and remember to subscribe, turn on notifications. That way, next time I upload a video, you can come on over. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go in the kitchen and find me some food because I am famished. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today in this long form, this extended version of Dollar Tree goodness. I'll see you in the next one, and happy Dollar Tree hunting. Bye.